Hello and welcome, my lovely Virgos. This is your weekly cartomancy reading for June 17th through June 23rd, 2019. This is a general reading and will not apply to all my Virgo maidens. June 23rd is my parents' 46th wedding anniversary. That is a Taurus Gemini match. They are definitely in love and definitely abundant together. But relationships are definitely changing these days. So I'm not sure how much more we'll see of that. They're a rarity. So when I hit 100 subs, I will tell you how I met my twin flame, or how I think I met my twin flame. Why it was a bad idea to call him in when I did. But me being the queen of clovers, my readings tend to focus on life craft action, nurturing ourselves and others, and nurturing our desires and vocations. Right now we're working with that Jupiter retrograde in Sagittarius through August still. That is realizing the connection between efforts and fortune as opposed to job and paycheck. I'm going to do 2 spreads today. I'm going to do the June 17th full moon spread. And then I'm going to do the June 21st Sun in Cancer, Northern Hemisphere summer solstice spread. Very excited about that one. You know how much I love summer. Virgos. All right. Virgos love summer too because they love that party planning. All right, my Virgos, the Moon card, the Moon in Tarot. It is a card, the second card after the Tower. It's a crisis of faith in a period of emotional vulnerability. Sense over logic. Your dreams and your intuitive messages are going to be a valuable resource at this time. Get ready for that inner work of that full moon in Sagittarius. There is a Neptune factor to this full moon, which is creating illusions. Basically, it seems to be creating illusions that are creating self-doubt. Of course, we can all have fantastical illusions, but we are going to get hit with that dose of reality. All right, full moon in Sag in Gemini season. That's short-sighted Gemini energy mixed with that distant horizon visionary Sagittarius energy. It's tortoise versus hare energy. Got to use both, believe it or not. But you will get a hit of energy, that moon course correction. With Sagittarius fire and focus, and then with that flighty, fidgety, leap of faith taking Gemini energy. What energy are we bringing my maidens, Virgos, to that full moon in Sagittarius? Bring that earthy energy to that fire and air. Come on, Virgos. Ooh, ooh, ooh. A victory in communication and work. 6 of Swords. This is definitely a battle, a win over a battle. I feel like you took some wounds in this one, but Virgo likes to take battles where they take wounds because they can play harder. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, yeah, this is a gift from the universe for the work you've done. You did it right. Your victory, you took some wounds, but you did it right. That's because you did what was right, not what would feel the best, Virgo. It's definitely, you're feeling on top of the world right now. It's a boost. It's like a small lotto win. It's just being able to pay your bills and have them all in order and nothing extraneous. But you're not standing in your power. You're being a bit bratty about it, actually. With that Joker, you're not taking a leap of faith. You kind of took that energy and went, stop. I have everything in order now, and I'm just going to sit here for a minute. That's Virgo energy right now coming into that full moon. You've been through a lot, Virgo, in terms of communication and speaking up since I started reading your energy last couple months. So I know that you feel those victories coming in, but you still got to work on it. You're not 10'd out yet. And once you're 10'd out, you're going to have a lot of wounds because there's a lot of healing that needs to happen too. 6 of Diamonds, another financial victory. This is being able to take care of yourself for sure. Yeah, your value, you're seeing your value and you put it to work and you're seeing rewards of that work. A 2 of Clovers, you're a little scared to put too much into this, whatever it is, a job, a career, what have you. It's like getting what you want and being like, I'm not really sure this is what I want. Virgo, that's the feeling I have for you, babies. My maidens, my sweethearts. You guys, I feel such a sweetheart energy. I just found out that as soon as I was like 100% of my audience is female, I'm just going to talk to chicks. Literally the next day, I got new analytics and it was like, oh, by the way, 10% of your audience is male. But I still feel this is very sweetheart energy, my Virgos. Definitely, definitely. You're just a little nervous about putting all that into it, but you're gonna figure it out. You're gonna balance your communication, and you're gonna prepare, and you're gonna be ready to present yourself as you should, as opposed to just as you want. This is more like dressing to. This feels like laying out your suit for work the next day, or even your apron if you are a chef. It's that feeling of uniform, of preparing for the next day's work. That Four of Clovers, yeah, you're gonna get, this is a wish come true. You have a wish come true coming out with you, but there's so much apprehension. I feel like you're like, I feel like totally holding back, like pulling back, leaning back in your chair, a little nervous about it. Gemini had a similar reading where, I'm sorry, Leo's had a similar reading where it was like they knew that they were starting something great and wonderful, but you have that same energy, but it just doesn't feel good. You're completely out of your element, but you are capable of getting in your element within this place to take on this challenge. I have this housewife, like first job after 10 years kind of energy. Like I've been a stay-at-home mom for 10 years. I can organize. You would not believe what I could organize, what I could put together. Ooh, keep balancing your defensiveness versus your yeah, balance your defensiveness. This is swords up kind of energy, kind of like containing yourself a little bit. You definitely don't want to explode on anybody in this new environment, so you're really presenting yourself appropriately, and it's giving you a fresh new start, and you are starting to put your energies into this and some fire into this, fire in your belly kind of feeling, and it's brought some hard truths about the way you think things should be. This 8 is definitely, I got this feeling of I got to dress this way and that way, and I got to do my hair this way and that way to do there. And Virgos don't like that because they have a way that things should be, but you're finding that maybe you've been a little harsh and a little staunch about that, and let that go, and that'll make room for this wish come true, your heart's desire, and even some fire in your belly. That is an excellent full moon reading. What a course correction. Yes, that is so clear. I'm going to move on to the summer solstice spread because it's so clear for Virgo. But you're very apprehensive about this, but it's okay because you're going to be learning something about yourself. It's going to be a harsh truth. It's going to be a bit cutting. It may be verbalized in ways that are like absolutely disrespectful and rude, but you're going to realize that it's true. And you need to react very calmly because you are in a certain situation that calls for you to be professional. So you will respond professionally as you should. You will say the right thing, the appropriate thing, but not the cutting thing, and not the thing that'll probably get you fired, because this is how much that means to you. Definitely. But this is gonna be a win for you. Oof. You're so like resistant. You don't want to be there, and you don't want to like climb in this energy. But it's everything you've ever wanted. You need to go with the flow. You're gonna feel so much better if you just go with the flow and kind of look around, get the lay of the land, map it out for your earthy energy, and you'll feel much better because right now you just don't want it, even though it's everything you want. Your absolute heart's desire. All right, for the summer solstice, June 21st, that is the sun moving into Cancer. Cancer is all about home and sentimentality, backyard barbecues, nesting. Virgos. Oh, Virgos love to nest, and they're so good at it. Sweet summer love and bikinis and sun-kissed skin, and we won't forget the sunscreen, Virgos. I love my Virgos. Ever seen a Virgo pull a banana out of their purse? I have. But she was a grandma too, so Virgos, I'm sorry I'm teasing you, but that's what I'm thinking about right now. I'm pulling on a little bit of that. And I know Virgos are maidens, but I also feel when they're that older woman energy, not a crone, but like boss lady energy, but she's so demure, like a Southern Belle boss lady. Like the Southern, like Scarlett O'Hara. Is Scarlett O'Hara a Virgo? I wouldn't doubt it. I think she might be a fire sign. All right, the Chariot card represents Cancer. It's a vehicle of personality and self-expression, protection, and progress. After a decision is made in this internal dark thinking energy, like the moon energy, you'll be flung forward and move forward. So you're going to have forward movement possible with this summer energy. And we know it just heats things up, right, Virgo? So let's see what we got. What energy are you bringing into the summer solstice? What energy? You are bringing the King of Hearts. Oh, Virgo, you are a earth sign, but this is parent energy, and Virgos make excellent parents. This is like you being a mentor to somebody, or you really just caring for somebody or something outside of yourself in a parental way. And it could be like that proud moment when your children may have received a trophy, or didn't ask you to borrow money for the rent this month, and oh, it's going to put you in your own power. Ooh, look at these kings from my Virgos. And then the King of Air. You are able to communicate your happiness and pleasure with this. And you are able to, you look good, Virgo. You really got it together. Oh my gosh, 3 King energy. It's like your wishes are coming true in so many areas of your life. It feels like, you know, like I said, the Chariot's got things moving, and you feel it in your energy more so. And even your King of Diamonds, your King of Pentacles, that is you in your energy. You are upside down, and it's probably because you're pulling on these other kingly energies, and you're also starting like that new job or new phase that I talked about in the prior spread that's got you a little uneasy. It's not necessarily a new job or new, it just might be a new venture, or even a new project of some kind that's just got you a little, this 2 of Clovers, it's got you a little uneasy, a little anxiety ridden about, you know, your abilities. You can teach an old dog new tricks. I feel like your teenage son would tell you that, my Virgos. And you make a very sour face, but you know you love him. That's the kind of parent energy I feel right there with that 2 of Clovers. You're just a little scared of it, but you are going to exercise. This card came first. Okay, you're scared of what it's going to do to your money, too. You're a little nervous about it. You're not sure about the value it's going to bring to you, but you're going to put your heart in it anyway. That's you. Oh, no, it's not. It is you, but it is you a little upside down, feeling a little unseasoned. It's that Jack energy. You're feeling a little young at heart, but you also feel a little naive and a little incapable. And you also have you in Joker upside down as you not exercising your power. Remember not to be bratty about it. I don't think you are, because this is like your heart's desire, that you were coming into with the full moon. And that energy can continue through 2 weeks after the full moon. And it feels like you get it, but like, you know, be careful what you wish for, because you might have just wished for more work, but it's the work you want. And it's that energy that I felt that was so apprehensive, and such a wall of like, I don't want to do this, Virgo energy. Like, this is so horrible. It shouldn't be like this energy. You're letting that down. Over the course of the week, you're going to be able to get a grip on things and be able to move forward with this. I mean, this could be as small as like starting to bake cakes for birthday parties from your home. Picking up on that. That's like, ugh. And the orders just, it's you're ready for it, and there's like an ebb and lull feeling in like the time. Like, sometimes you're really busy and sometimes you're really slow, so it's really hard to decide when to take work, or if you're being successful or not. Just be sweet about it. I have this Queen of Hearts energy. I actually feel this is a helper. It could be a spirit helper for sure, but a Queen of Hearts is just a very sweet woman. A sister, a lover, a niece, a cousin, an aunt. It's just that other person that is just always behind you and supporting you, and just being real, just a loving person. Just so that you have backup is like what I hear. You're supported, you're protected. Is the Chariot coming in? Ooh, That I feel you need somebody to say, "Good job, mom. You good job, Virgo. Good job, my maidens. Good job, my Southern belles. Good job, my gentleman, a true gentleman. Oh, a dapper fella. Oh my goodness. Yep. You're gonna find there's so much royalty here. You are pulling in so much power. Another queen. This is your queen again, but you're still upside down. It's okay to stay in this upside down position. Spirit is saying, hang in there. It's uncomfortable, and you're expanding your bubbles of comfort, your zone of comfort, your space, your personal space even, and it's going to be victorious for you, but you have to like kind of stick it out for a little bit still. Hang in there, Spirit says. Be gentle. This is very gentle energy, support energy, but it's approaching something a little less perfectionist, I guess, is how I feel it here. Just be willing to make mistakes. Be willing to move forward. Seven of Pence. Again, you're questioning your value. There's a lot of self-doubt in this reading, my loves. A lot of self-doubt, Virgos. And there's so much reassurance. There's so much royalty here. I don't understand how you can, even some of them reversed, that is not energy to sneer at coming at you. And you, I know you're up in your head about it, and you think you might be, you might over celebrate with your new coworkers. The Wine Woman and Song card is the Seven of Diamonds, and it does mean getting drunk and going out and partying, loosening up a bit, getting away from your problems, you know, clearing your head through a little debauchery. And be careful you don't do it with your new coworkers or your new boss, or you come in hung over, because this is also up in reverse. In reverse meaning that the pence down means that there will be a hangover. And a hangover, if you don't normally get hangovers, when you pull this card, you get one anyway, either because you just didn't sleep the whole night, or it might not be a hangover. You might just wake up still drunk. So even if you don't have a hangover, doesn't mean it ain't going to hit you some way. So you just need to be cautious about that. Save it for the weekends. Definitely save it for the weekends, because, yeah. And then you're going to worry about how much love you should put into this. If you really need to, like, yeah, put your energy into this. This is you in reverse. It's like you not sure where to put your energy or your love. Put it into your work, man. That's reading is telling you more than anything, because you have an opportunity to succeed here. You have a little help. You have guidance. You have like family support. I mean, for the last like readings that I've been doing for Virgo, you've been pushing to put your home in order to make this happen, and let people know this is happening. I'm moving forward with this, damn it. And now that it's happening, stop being so resistant. Stop trying to make dinner every night, or you know, your house might be a little dirty, Virgo, because you're going to be really putting in a lot of effort here. So you will be tired, and sometimes you can't put in that work where you want to, because you've already put in all this courtly energy into that bigger project. This is going to like change your life. And it may not be everything and all being, but it's like before I started this channel, I started a Laker channel. And it was so hard, and it was difficult. It was even difficult to do the work, but I learned so much about YouTubing and presentation, and not a lot of people watched me not succeed there. And when it failed, I was really heartbroken, but coming into this channel as guided by Spirit, it was so easy because I'd been through that mess. And it wasn't awful. It really wasn't the worst, but I was able to do my work. That Three of Clovers is about honing a craft. Now, it may not be exactly the craft you want, because these dragons are kind of like in the middle. So it's like working on your work, on your spiritual work, on your highest calling, the thing you thought you'd want to do for the rest of your life, you know, when you grew up, kind of thing. It's kind of coming at you no matter what age you are, no matter what state of your life you're in. You're stepping into that right now in some way. And Spirit is saying, do the work, prepare yourself to be somebody who's going to be seen and whose work is going to be looked at and appreciated. And you're making the decision to move forward with that. And it's, yeah, and I do feel it is like a precursor to actual success, because maybe you're working under somebody at this time, or you're learning under somebody this time. But you will have that intense, forward, commanding boss bitch kind of like um, very big dick kind of like CEO energy to be able to control your time and your energy and your business and your craft and make all the decisions. But right now it's not in that full force. It's kind of like that beginning force, and you are not the mentor. You are like being mentored, but you bring so much royal energy into you right now that I just can't see how you could fail as long as you stop resisting the opportunity. Just go forward. Go ahead, make some mistakes, learn something. It'll at least be a new challenge to perfect, my lovely maidens, my lovely Virgos. All right. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, Virgos. Remember all this Sag, Archer, Sniper energy, and now this water, summer solstice energy is asking us to zero in on whatever's closest to us. Definitely do the work and then enjoy it and indulge in it some for the summer and warm ourselves up. All right, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. My lovely Virgos, donate. The link to my PayPal is below if the spirit moves you. And definitely have a lovely week, my Virgos. You're going to be a little unsure-footed, but eventually you'll just hop right up that mountain. Again, have a great one.